Welcome to another episode of Mr. Mustache Craps. Today it's just going to be a basic throw-in practice, no special topics of conversation. Although if you do have questions or anything that you would like to ask or topics that you'd like me to discuss, just send me comments or an email and I'll be more than glad to bring them up in the next, in one of the upcoming future episodes. So here we go. Starting with a hard way set. 4's on top, 1's to the side. 4, 3, 7. Well, on the come out roll, that's not bad. Hopefully I'll get those all out of the way. Four, 3, 7 again. Well, that'd certainly be helping the come out. Don't know how it's going to affect us. Hopefully we'll get them out of my system pretty quick. Six, 5, 11. That would also be helpful on the come out. Four, 3, 7 again. Wow, this is pretty uncanny. I don't think I've ever had a roll that started out quite this way. Let's see how much. At this point, I might even venture to bet on the any 7, or at least the horn. 5, 1, 6. Finally got a real point. All right. Still using the hard way set with the 4's up top. 5, 1, 6. Hit point again. Six, 3, 9. New point would be 9. Six, 3, 9 again. Wow, this is really wild. But it's all positive, so I'm not going to complain. Hard 6. Back on the 6s again. Three, 2, 5. So far I got 10. I'm not sure if that constitutes a monster roll, but it's certainly not a bad one. 5, 3, 8. Liking the inside numbers today. Four, 2, 6. Another point hit. And that is the 4th 6 that I've thrown so far. All right, if there are any bad numbers that need to come out, now's the time. 4, 5, 9. Back onto the 9. Point is now 9. Hard 6 again. Those 6s are sure coming up. I would probably pressed on those at least 2, if not 3 times already. Probably on the 9 also. Pressed at least once. Six, 5, 11. I guess this is where the expression on a roll comes from. 6, 3, 9. Got another point. This would be a good money-making roll for sure. Hard 10. Hardways are doing pretty good today too. Two, 3, 5. Normally when I press, I alternate pressing and taking, whether it's by 1 unit or a full press. Six, 3, 9. 9s are keeping up with the 6s, aren't they? Six, 4, 10. Point hit. Whoops. That goes on the 10. All right. Setting point again. Not sure, that's at least the 3rd, if not 4th point that I've hit. But I'll do a final count when I review the video. Not so good for a come out roll, but I won't complain. Still using the hardway set with the 4s facing up and the 1s off to the side. Two, 3, 5. Point is on the 5. I believe this would be considered a monster roll right now. I'm curious, does anybody know the actual definition of a monster roll? How many rolls that is? Two, 3, 5. Got the point again. Four, 5, 9. The point is now 9. Yeah, this would definitely be a money-making roll, that's for sure. Six, 4, 10. I'd be pressing the 10 at this point. Hard 8. 8 is great. Only the second one though, but that's fine. Four, 314. All right. I'm starting to get excited now. This is turning out to be a really good roll. Six, 3, 9. Got that point hit again. Awesome. Even goes so far as to say, woohoo. I just wish I could do this in the casino on a regular basis. Two, 1, 3. Still coming out on a new point. Four, 1, 5. Point is 5. Hard 4. Another hard way coming in. I didn't think to mark the actual hardway numbers as I was hitting them. I just marked the regular numbers, but next time I do this, I'll try and remember so we can see all that I hit. In fact, I'll go ahead and I'll just move that to the hard 4. I know we had one hard 6, and I'm not sure if I had a hard 8, but this really isn't important. It's still keeping the roll count accurate. But I guess this makes for more precise roll tracking for which numbers come up. 4, 1, 5. Hit the point. This is getting exciting. This I would definitely call a monster roll. Oh, that was kind of hard and crazy. 5, 1, 6. Point is now 6. 6, 2, 8. 8 is great. At this point, I wouldn't be complaining one bit, because at this point, nearly everything would be making money. This is definitely one of my better rolls that I've had. 5, 6, 11. I think my record, not that I was recording at the time, I wasn't even set up to do that, but my record, I believe, was 41. And other than that, I haven't come that close to it. But so that one doesn't really count. So I'll consider this my new record, I think. But we'll see how it plays out. 6, 2, 8. All right. I think my arm has come back. Four, 1, 5. Done another 5. Five, 1, 6. Point hit. Card 10. Point is 10. Still using the hard ways with the 4s up top and the 1s off to the side. 3, 1, 4. I'm glad I put a fresh battery in the camera. Six, 2, 8. 8 is great. Four, 2, 6. I guess talking less does help with my concentration and focus. Or maybe I'm just getting lucky today. Snake eyes. First one of those I've hit in this roll. Four, 1, 5 again. My gosh, the trail of 5 is getting really long. Five, 6, 11. At this point, I would have a lot of money on the table. A whole lot of money. And I'd be making a whole lot in every hit, too. 6, 2, 8. Alrighty. This is just amazing. Well above my SRR, to say the least. 3, 1, 4. But I am not complaining. Not at all. Six, 3, 9. Oh, why doesn't this happen to me in the casino? Oh well, such is life. At least I get to record it and show you, so I can share it with you. Oh, 7 out at last. Wow. Alright, so let's count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. Holy cow. That is the best roll of my life. I am so glad that I'm getting to share it with you. I'm so excited. This is absolutely amazing. I look forward to seeing you on a future episode of Mr. Mustache Craps. I hope you enjoy this video. Please share this one because this was an absolutely amazing roll. Share, like, subscribe. Help me build my channel. I appreciate everyone's patronage. Have an awesome day.